Well, Mr. Speaker, since I joined this body in January, I've done my darndest to steer clear of the political circus that we see on a daily basis in Washington. Instead, I've worked with so many of you to pass legislation preventing child abuse, legislation that makes it easier for Americans to save for school and for their retirement. We've made progress, and I've been a key part of that progress in USMCA, in welfare reform, in implementing the Farm Bill. But, Mr. Speaker, the impeachment proceedings going on in this chamber in the last few weeks have given me pause, and they should give pause to every member of this chamber and to all American people. I know, we all know, that some of you are for impeachment and others of us are opposed, but we should all admit that by its very nature, impeachment is emotional, it is taxing, it is divisive. You're talking about removing our president from office. This is no small thing. This is changing the trajectory of this country. And so, given how contentious, given how important that proceeding is, we have an obligation to play by the rules, to have a process that is open, that is sound, that is fair. Mr. Speaker, we are failing at that special obligation. First, the Speaker has launched impeachment without a vote of this body, and that is unprecedented. Members have been denied their authority, their voice, their opportunity to be on the record in that matter. So let us be clear, under the Constitution, the authority to launch impeachment rests with the U.S. House of Representatives, not with the Speaker and not with the Chair of House Intelligence. Second, this proceeding has not been open and transparent. Instead, members have been denied access to witness testimony and kicked out of committees. There's no live streaming, there's no TV coverage, as we've seen in past impeachments. The result is that Americans don't have access to important facts because they can't get them. Finally, this proceeding has not been fair. In the past, presidents have had an opportunity to have counsel present. Counsel has had an opportunity to cross-examine witnesses. They have been given an opportunity to review the evidence and to prepare a defense instead of battling second-hand accounts of closed-door testimony selectively leaked to the media. 228 members of this body have already announced that they are for impeachment, even though the evidence is not fully gathered yet, and in any case, they have not reviewed it. How is that fair? Mr. Speaker, elections matter, transparency matters, due process matters, faith in this Constitution, in our Constitution, and in institutions matter. As I said, it is time that this body lives up to its special obligation. Our country deserves nothing less. I yield back.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from South Carolina.